Hello, everyone. In a world where public figures often live under the relentless glare of the spotlight, there are moments when even the most poised personalities cannot shield their private pain from surfacing. And such is now the reality for beloved journalist and media icon Gayle King, whose family has finally broken their silence about the deeply personal and heartbreaking diagnosis she has quietly been battling behind the scenes. Known for her unshakable presence on morning television, her bold interviews, and her decades-long friendship with Oprah Winfrey, Gayle has long been seen as a woman of remarkable resilience, grace under fire, and journalistic integrity. Yet, as it turns out, beneath the polished exterior of CBS mornings and magazine covers, Gayle has been facing a health crisis that her family says has tested every fiber of her strength. For months, rumors had swirled about her sudden absences, subtle changes in appearance, and moments of uncharacteristic quiet during on-air segments, whispers that something wasn't quite right. Now, after much speculation and with the encouragement of close friends, Gayle's family has confirmed that she was recently diagnosed with a serious, though not yet disclosed autoimmune illness that has quietly taken a toll on her energy, her mobility, and her daily routine. Her daughter Kirby and son Will, speaking through a family friend and later issuing a heartfelt message via social media, shared that their mother is fighting quietly, fiercely, and with the same grace that she has always brought to everything she does, noting that Gayle has chosen not to make her struggle the center of media attention, not out of denial, but because that's who she is: private, strong, and always more concerned about others than herself. According to close friends, including Oprah, who has remained by her side throughout this battle, Gayle was initially in denial about her symptoms, brushing them off as exhaustion or the wear and tear of a demanding schedule. But as time went on and the discomfort grew more persistent, doctors eventually confirmed the diagnosis, and since then, Gayle has reportedly undergone multiple rounds of treatment, including a combination of holistic and medical therapies, to stabilize her condition and preserve her ability to continue working. Those who know her best describe a woman who rises early not just to prepare for broadcast, but to engage in quiet meditation, prayer, and wellness routines aimed at grounding her mind and body before facing another long day. Though she has been advised by doctors to step back from her professional responsibilities and rest, Gayle has resisted the idea of fully stepping away, citing her love for storytelling, the responsibility she feels to her viewers, and her belief that work gives her purpose. Insiders reveal that she has been relying heavily on her children, a small circle of trusted friends, and her faith to navigate this journey, rarely allowing self-pity to creep into her conversations. But behind the scenes, there have been difficult moments, days when she can't get out of bed, nights filled with fatigue and uncertainty, and the mental toll of living with a chronic illness while still being expected to smile on cue. Her co-hosts at CBS have quietly adjusted the schedule, giving her more breathing room and support without raising alarm, and the network itself has been commendably protective of her privacy. Despite the support, the battle remains uphill. The family admits that the emotional toll of seeing a woman so vibrant, so full of life, have to slow down has been nothing short of heartbreaking. They speak of moments where Gayle, the rock of the family, has needed to lean on them for the first time, and how, in those moments, her vulnerability has only deepened their respect and love for her. Kirby shared, "She's our superhero, but even superheroes need rest. What we've seen over the last few months is her strength redefined, not in how much she can do, but in how gracefully she accepts help, leans into love, and keeps her spirit alive." Oprah, who has faced her own health scares over the years, has reportedly been by Gayle's side through every doctor's appointment and late-night phone call, calling her the bravest woman I know. For fans of Gayle King, this news comes as both a shock and a solemn reminder that those who lift others up often carry the heaviest burdens in silence. But in revealing the truth now, the family hopes to not only offer clarity, but also ask for prayers, compassion, and understanding as Gayle continues her journey. They want the world to know that while she may not be the loudest voice about her condition, she is fighting, daily, courageously, and with a spirit that remains undimmed. As she remains committed to her career and advocacy, there is a newfound reverence for her quiet courage, the kind that doesn't shout from rooftops but endures behind closed doors. This is not the end of Gayle King's story, but a new chapter, one of perseverance, human fragility, and a fierce will to keep showing up, no matter the obstacles. As the world now watches with a mixture of sorrow and admiration, Gayle's story becomes not just one of survival, but a reminder that behind every headline is a human heart, still beating, still fighting, and still choosing to live with grace. Thanks for watching.